Good morning, everybody. Hey, Eric Green here, and really appreciate you requesting this video for 9 Facebook copywriting secrets. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. I hope you gained some value from it, and I want to wish you a phenomenal weekend. So let's get right into it, guys. What I'm going to do is read through these 9 Facebook copywriting secrets, and then I'm going to show you just a few examples on my personal Facebook wall, okay? So when you're posting to Facebook in an attempt to add new customers or business associates, following these 9 secrets can help you tremendously. Okay, let's break down number 1. Make sure your post is not all about you. You do not want to talk at people. You're trying to appeal to them. Now, take this acronym, guys, WIFM. It means what's in it for me, because that's exactly what your potential prospect is thinking. Okay? They don't care what's in it for you. They want to know what's in it for me. So you have to tap into their emotions, right? And if you can identify a pain or a frustration that they may be going through and you can solve it, guess what, guys? You have a winner. Okay? Next thing is, I want you to think about the length of your post and copy. And in most cases, you don't want to run it past the see more marker. That says marketer, but it should be marker. The see more marker. So, if you write a post and it's too long, then they put that little link there that says see more. They've got to click that. And we'll take a look at that when we go to my Facebook page. But typically you don't, well, let's just say this. The posts that typically get the most engagement are usually just long enough where people don't have to click on that see more marker. Okay? Now you can still do longer posts, but the key there is to have a really strong headline. And in that initial copy that you do, you really want to entice people to click that see more because they want to see everything. So I do longer posts all the time, but obviously, if you can do post, don't require them to click see more. Those are typically the ones that get the best engagement. Okay, number 3, best practice is not to sell in your post. Okay, what you're trying to do is to get them emotionally charged up about their current situation. Then you provide a short and concise solution to their problem along with the link to your product or service, of course. Okay, remember this acronym as well. AIDA, attention, interest, decision, and action. Your post is simply designed to get their attention, right? While the copy on your sales page or your sales presentation video or whatever it is, that's designed to do the rest, right? Attention, interest, that helps them make a decision and take action, okay? Do you have a fan page? Here's a little tip, number 4. By putting all of your sales copy on the post, you will most likely get more click-throughs because they don't have to leave Facebook. Something to think about. So here's an example of that. So let's say you're on your timeline, but you do have your own Facebook page. You can actually write a longer post on your fan page, okay, that has all the sales copy and everything that you're trying to do. But on your timeline, go ahead and just put a very short, concise post, and then you can link directly to that fan page post, right, that has all the copy, and then your link to your particular product, service, opportunity, whatever it is you're doing, okay, guys? So that's something to think about and try. Number 5, asking questions inside your post can increase engagement tremendously and help your edge rank showing up in more people's help your edge rank, which is going to help you show up in more people's news feeds. People love answering questions on Facebook. So whether you ask a direct question where you're just trying to get answers, or you ask a question inside of your short, concise Facebook post, it will help in engagement. You don't have to do that every time. It's just something that you can try from time to time. Okay, number 6, when your posts are emotionally compelling, as they should be, and people can relate to them, right? They're most likely to share it on their personal timeline. So if they can emotionally attach to your post and they can relate to your post, right? They, a lot of times, will share it on their personal timelines, okay? Number 7, in most cases, Don't let your website preview pic show up in your post. You just want the hyperlink to be there at the end of the post so your copy can do its job and the person clicks the link. So if you guys have ever done that, you put the actual hyperlink and then it pulls up the pic, which is just kind of that preview pic of the web page. You know, sometimes that's distracting and it can take away from the copy. So you can get rid of that and just simply have them going directly to the link, okay? Of course, add pictures to your post from time to time. Make sure, however, it doesn't overpower the post, as you want people's attention on your copy, what you've written. Also make sure these pics evoke positive vibes. You don't want sad and depressing pictures, okay? You want things that are energetic, happy, fun, funny, things that evoke positive vibes. Those are the types of pictures that are going to do the best, okay? That you want to add to your copy. But make sure it's not a picture that's so overpowering it takes away from your copy, okay? Just keep that in mind. Okay, number 9 is the piggyback marketing post, okay? Super simple. Find a picture of a celebrity, musician, politician, or anyone who may be globally recognized and has a huge brand, who has huge brand authority, okay? Could be a sports athlete, anything, right? They just have a massive brand and somebody that's recognizable, either globally, or if you're posting, you know, if most of the people who follow you are in a particular country or that sort of thing, maybe it's an individual that they can relate to inside of your country, whatever. And we're going to piggyback off their brand and put together some creative copy around it. I'll show you the example. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the video and then we're going to come back to my Facebook page and we'll go through some examples. Okay guys, here we are on the Facebook page, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of scroll down first, and some of these I just have set as only I can see them. So I just want to show you guys just a few examples of some posts. I like to sort of, whatever the headline is, sometimes I like to, you know, use brackets or parentheses or something like that to sort of catch the attention. If you see right here, this is a very simple short post. It says, another commissionless day online. I can completely relate and feel your pain. I've discovered a few simple strategies that I think will help. Go here, and then you put your link, your opportunity. Again, people can't see these. I only have these posted where I can see them, just using them as examples, okay? Now, let me show you real quick. Let me go down and show you what that see more is all about, okay? Here we go. Let me find it. Let me go down here. Well, I think I had one. See right here? So this is one I did, Attention Marketers. A buddy of mine made me aware of a killer Facebook group centered around copywriting. I absolutely love it. If I get 50 yeses, I'll pass it along. See where it says click more here? Right, where they have to click. Now, it's only my name, okay, because I put that extra 4th line. But that's what the see more is, guys, that link that it puts up. So keep that in mind. If you're going to write something that requires them to click see more, just make sure you have a great headline and you have some really good copy that entices them to want to click see more and get to the full post, okay? Here, you know, here's the one that I did, guys. I mean, this doesn't have a see more. Facebook copywriting secrets. I mean, over, I don't know, 80 of you guys have requested so far for the video, but Facebook copywriting secrets. I'm going to record a video this in the morning with 9 secrets to more powerful Facebook posting. Interested in checking it out, say send video, okay? So sometimes call to action is getting them to write something in the comments, okay? So let's take a look at another one here. This is where they would put something in comments. Completely lost on what and how to post on Facebook. Completely lost on what and how to post on Facebook. If I could show you 9 secret posting tips that help me, because here's the thing, nobody wants to feel like they're lost and they don't know how to post on Facebook. But what you're saying is, if I could show you 9 secret posting tips that help me, right? So you're basically saying, hey, I was lost too. I didn't really know what to post, but I discovered these 9 posting secrets and it's helped me. And I think, you know, would you want them? You know, if so, send me details in comments, right? That's the call to action, okay? Now here's a pretty crazy little headline, you know, attention grabber, basically F off Eric. What? This is what people used to say to me on Facebook until I learned some killer posting secrets that changed everything for me and can help you as well. Link is in comments. So here's another strategy. Sometimes, you know, it's not always putting the link in your actual post. You can tell them, hey, the link is in comments. So, you know, you post the actual link Sometimes that helps with Facebook. Post the actual link itself in the comment section so they have to go look for it in comments. Now here's that piggyback post, guys. Just a simple thing. I grabbed Chris Farley. Somebody sees that picture in the news feed, you know, they're going to recognize Chris Farley. Not everyone, but, you know, pretty recognizable figure. Sadly, he's passed away. Loved him. Hilarious. And I just wrote what Chris Farley taught me about online marketing, right? That's my attention, my grabber. Finding a business that makes you money and smile at the same time is a win-win. It's crazy I found both, and the link is in comments, so I would have the link in comments. So finding a business that makes you money and smile, right? Chris Farley made money, and he smiled and made a lot of people smile. So so that's sort of the gist, guys. So I'm just giving you guys some basic examples of how you can frame out these 9 tips. So guys, I hope that helped. Here's what I'd ask you to do. If you watch this full video and you got value from it, please come to my Facebook page, timeline, and just write something like, just watched 9 Facebook marketing, 9 Facebook posting secrets from Eric, and I loved them, or whatever. They were cool, they were good, blah, blah, blah. If you would just post that to my timeline, I'd appreciate it. That's it. I hope you guys got value from this. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have an awesome weekend and happy marketing.